What's up? Welcome to the channel. Today we got a little something different. I'm going to be working on my mom's 67 Volkswagen Beetle. She should be in here shortly to help. I'll give you guys a little walk around of it and what, it's a pretty cool little old car, all original. It's only got 30,000 miles on it. It's in pretty good shape. It just needs a little freshening up. So that's what we're going to do to it. She's got a full new interior to go into it. Along with some odds and ends, knickknacks and shit. We're gonna repaint, do some kind of, we haven't decided on paint or what we're gonna do with the wheels. We're gonna use the wheels and the hubcaps and we got new tires on it. But we just haven't decided on a color scheme or how she wants it to look. But we do have all of the interior. So today we're gonna take and remove the seats, any interior pieces of the carpet, and see what kind of rot we have, if any, in the floor, what we need to repair, what parts we may need to order, and whatnot, and go from there. So, I guess I'll go ahead and give you guys a walk around the car. All right, well, I've gathered up all the parts that have been collecting dust on the shelves. Keep in mind, we've had these, she ordered these parts, it's been well over a year ago, so this car's just been kind of waiting to get done. And it's kind of priority right now over all the other builds. She's planning on driving it more, so we want to get it road safe and just finished, so it's not a project. But I've got laid out here all the interior parts. I haven't opened really anything yet and gone through it. I don't think she even remembers what all she ordered, but it should be a brand new full set interior, seats and everything. And then oddball parts for like windshield wiper knob and switch and stuff like that. So as soon as she gets in here, we'll get her to open this up and see what we got, and then we'll start taking the old interior out and see what we're working with on the rust, if there is any, and hopefully not, fingers crossed, but we'll see. So here we go. All right, well, we'll start with the interior. This is, like I said, it's all the original interior. The door panels have kind of finally given up. She's got all new door panels, knobs, handles, all that stuff. This originally was a 6-volt, I believe, system. It's been switched over to 12-volt now at some point in time. Got a little horn button, it don't work. We need to get it fixed. The seats aren't in terrible condition, but they're starting to show wear and tear. So we're gonna go ahead and replace those completely, put new foam cushions and stuff in it. Let's see. This is my favorite part of the car, the little cup holder. It's just a 2x4 with 2 cup holders screwed into it that goes into the ashtray. That's probably one of my favorite parts of the car. Yeah, it's 30,801 miles. Excuse me. Only gauge it really has is the gas fuel tank. Keep burping. Apologies. Get this freaking thing open here. Glove box. But yeah, we're gonna pull the carpet up, see what the metal looks like underneath. I'm pretty sure it's solid. But yeah, we got new carpeting to go down. We're gonna use some Raptor liner and line everything after we get it cleaned up and scuffed up. So, I mean, interior is pretty basic. We're gonna take out the back seat. We got all new, whatever that is, headliner and everything for it as well. The interior will look new, or next to new, as original as possible. The rest, we may give it some finesse. You can see here, got the little 4-cylinder, air-cooled. It is gonna, I believe it'll probably end up needing freshened up as well. It's got a couple of oil leaks. Those are pretty easy to fix with these. There's like 4 bolts, and you can drop the whole entire assembly out, motor, everything. 4 bolts, fuel line, and like a power wire. So they're pretty simple. It's pretty cool. It's got dual exhaust on it. I assume these bumpers are original. They're pretty cool. Have the shock absorber type deal. I guess if you get hit in this thing, you're gonna get smeared anyways. But yeah, that's pretty well what we're working with. It's a very solid car. Pretty well all the lights, electrical work. I guess I can show you under the trunk. Sorry for being so nasally, I've been sick. It's not the Rona, thankfully. It's like a head cold or some shit. Let's see what we got here. All right, they don't open up as far as I'd like. I'm not very tall and it's still hard to get in here. We have a nightmare of wiring in here. We're gonna go through and clean up and loom and make it look nice. Looks like we're getting some water in from somewhere. But here's the gas tank. It's got the cool original VW tank. Somebody cut holes for speakers, which if done a little better, will be pretty cool. But yeah, I think, not sure what the original color of this was. Maybe it was this, I don't know, I'm colorblind, so whatever the fuck that is. But it's been painted black. I think we're gonna like sand it down and maybe do like a 2-color scheme and bring some like patina through like this back through it. I'm not sure. It's got all the chrome on it, so we're just polish it up a little bit and not mess with that. Got new seals for it. So yeah, I'm gonna get these parts laid out and we'll look over what we got and start taking this baby apart. All right, well, we have got the interior gutted out of this thing. This is a different day. I didn't have enough time the other day to actually film everything. I was kind of on a crunch for time due to work and didn't get any video of the actual removal of the interior. But I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys on a little tour of the car now that everything's gutted out of it. Surprisingly, it wasn't in as bad a shape. The floor pans are in pretty good shape. I only have to replace maybe a square foot of floor, and everything else pretty good shape. We got our Raptor liner is ordered for it. We're in a Raptor liner, pretty much anything on the interior. Not sure about doing door panels and odds and ends yet, or the interior door panels. We've already got brand new door panels, carpet, headliner, seat upholstery. I don't know, we got a whole bunch of parts already in, but we ordered a bunch more new seal kit. We're actually gonna take and go the distance and pull this body all the way off of the floor pan, take it all the way down to bare bones because it's in such good shape. I hate to just gut it and rubber coat it and half-ass fix stuff. So we're gonna do it right. We got all the new body seals coming, new window seals, pretty much everything. It's a whole kit. But it'll be here hopefully before too long. And along with the rubber coat and some other odds and ends. So I'll walk you guys through and show you what we run into with this car and what we're gonna do with it, so yeah. So basically, everything is gutted out of the interior except for the headliner. To remove the headliner, I have to take the windows out. I just haven't had time to do that yet. So we'll get the windows out of it and the headliner will come out. We've already got the replacement headliner, new visors, and whatnot. This is a really cool car. It's only got, I can't really say 30,000 miles. It's pretty well all original. I think it's got a little bit more of a modern engine in it, newer, maybe one of the bigger. I think it's 1600 cc versus they came with like a 1500 or 1400. As you can see, the worst rust spot, if really any at all, it's pretty well surface rust in most of it, so we'll just be able to Scotch-Brite and scuff that up and spray it. Or let's see, get in here. Back here by the fender well, you'll notice she's a little crunchy, a little soft. I need to dig into this a little more and make sure it's not all the way up the inner fender, but that's pretty well the worst part of the car. Haven't gone over the battery box yet. That's a really common place these rust out. But overall, in really good shape. So hopefully after we get the body up, I can repair what little bit of rust it does have and get it ready for rubber coat. Yeah, I mean, it's for a 67, it's in really, really good condition. The dash, it's got the cool old dash in it. Sorry for all that. I can see the dust flying in the video, but I've been sweeping and fucking making a mess. But yeah, so this is what we're working with on the interior. I'd say next step will be to probably go ahead and finish the interior gutting, getting little pieces out. Then we'll probably move on to the front, and then obviously while it's up the rear, I'll probably drop the motor out of it, and we'll freshen it up as far as just new seals. These are real bad about leaking. They've got little tubes that run from the for the push rod tubes. Couldn't think of it, but just clean the engine bay up. We've got all new seals pretty much for the entire car. Bought the whole kit. So we'll move on over here and show you guys some of the new parts and comparisons to the old ones, and go from there. All right, so I'm gonna walk over some of the new parts we got with you guys, kind of show you, and some of the old parts we took out, how bad they were just dry rotted and damaged just from being from the late 60s. So basically, as you can see here, we took out the old door panels. They were pretty rough condition. There's the old seats. Actually, I'll just show you guys up close right now since then. Just fucking pointing it out, right? So, yeah, here we go. All right, here's the old seats. We've got all new upholstery for them. They are, let's see here, slow down. We got the headliner glue. This is all the carpeting for the car, all brand new carpeting. We did order the mats. They go under the carpet, so we can hopefully sound deaden this thing up. Also, here is, what is that? Oh, the steering wheel, the horn lever broke, so we got a new one of those. I mean, we've got all kinds of stuff for this thing. Anything from, let's see if I can pull one of these panels out and show you. Yeah, here's the new seats. Gonna put all new cushions and everything. Let's see here. This should be, yeah, beautiful new door panels. Oh yeah, there we go. It's gonna look good. Here's kind of a side-by-side comparison. My light in the shop isn't the best, so it's hard to tell, but they are different color, or same color, just this one's faded from being in the sun, I assume, and dry rotting and everything else. So yeah, this car is gonna be pretty cool when it's done. We still haven't decided on paint job for it yet. Probably just gonna do some sort of like a patina look. She doesn't really want it to look like a brand new car or anything. We've got, let's see here. Oh, new windshield wiper switch with button windshield wipers, brake, master cylinder, gaskets that go between the fender and the body, fuel pump, just miscellaneous from there. So yeah, that's about all I've got for you guys tonight. This will probably wrap up my first video. All right, guys, thank you for watching. This will pretty much wrap up my first video on this car. I will be, let's see, recording more footage of this and content as we get parts in. It's kind of based on time because I do work a full-time job, and I'm going to try to get in here to the shop as much as I can, which my mom, she comes in and can piddle with it a little bit also. So if you guys will like, subscribe, you know what to do. Follow the page. If you're interested, comment, let me know what maybe you would like to see. I'm going to have a lot more content coming on a couple of these vehicles. I got the K20 still. And then let's look out here. Who parked right in the front of the door because they don't walk because it's cold. I've 65 out here being neglected. I've got a lot of content recorded on my GMC. I just haven't had time to publish anything or mess with it or edit. Well, I haven't had time. I've just been lazy. So we're going to get back into it and go from there. Hopefully get some content out to you guys that's worth watching, that you all like. So any tips or tricks or stuff like that. Oh, also, before I end this video, if anyone knows of somewhere that sells the patch panel for this inner fender so I don't have to have it made or make it myself, that would be great because that's going to be a pain in the ass to do by hand. So thank you again.
Please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.